What's up, loves? No, your eyes do not deceive you. I am actually in a jet. So, welcome back, Darkside, back with another GTA Online PvP video. This is one of my Darkside Presents videos. I haven't done one of these in a few weeks now. It's been about 3 weeks. I've been busy. I've had my daughter out of school, so I've been spending more time with her and my family and stuff, and I've also been working a lot of extra hours. So I'm working on getting a laptop in, so that's my next step. I'm trying to save up for that. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys had a safe 4th of July. That's right, 4th of July. So yeah, on with the video. Here we go. Now, I am in no way, shape, or form a jet expert, but I try my best here, man, you know, considering that I suck in a jet, so, and I'm like 60% blind in my right eye. I think these are some pretty good kills, because they're in some tight spots. But I did get blown up eventually. Of course, this asshole had to go into Ghost Organization. What else is new? Right, whatever. So now, actually, I started getting into it with these guys on ground. There was 3 of them. And this got pretty bad here. Actually, the way I put the clips together, there's another clip of me fighting them on ground here at the airport, them jumping me, and me taking it to their ass. So, just check this one out for a minute. So I actually wound up sniping this dude's jet enough to where it was probably smoking. I couldn't tell because I was in thermal. But yeah, he had to jump out. So it forced him to jump out, and I wound up getting all 3 of them on ground. But it worked out pretty good, though. I wound up taking it to their ass, so. Okay, so moving on to this one real quick. This guy was in an Amani, his Amani SUV, and he thought he was slick, man. He was trying to run up on me and throw sticky bombs out the window. Watch this. I'm going to shoot the sticky bomb out of his hand. And by the way, I meant to mention this. If someone is in one of these Amani vehicles and they're trying to chuck sticky bombs at you, just shoot the sticky bomb out of their hand if you can, and you'll blow their whole vehicle up. Check this out. Yeah, just like that. See how I did that shit? That was pretty sweet, man. Okay, so moving on to this one here. I just wanted to add this one in here. This is a pretty good kill. This girl was in an insurgent. I think it was a girl. And I wound up using the marksman rifle to pick her off as she was driving out of the insurgent, which is pretty hard to do. I mean, she wasn't driving full speed or nothing, but that's a pretty tight spot to shoot into there, so yeah, I'll take the kill. Okay, so this one here, this guy was killing me with his Kosaka missiles, and he just made a bad mistake. Yeah, I told my friend, I'm like, yo, get in your jet and go get that motherfucker out of his Kosaka, dude. I'm like, 'cause I want to get this dude on ground, bro. And good thing I did, because he got fucking wrecked on ground, that red dude. I fucking tore his ass up. Anyway, this guy here, he was really fucking toxic. So I was getting jumped here too, but not at the same time. Like, this guy was sniping and fighting with me up the road, but I had 2 green guys in an Amani Tech vehicle that were trying to run me over and throw sticky bombs at me and shit too. So you're gonna see here, I spam a rocket or a RPG at their Amani Tech vehicle. Just so you know, if you spam like a homing launcher missile or a rocket or something and hit an Amani Tech vehicle with it, it knocks the windows out. So now they're not protected anymore. You're gonna see, watch what happens, watch this. Alright, you can see, here come the green guys in their Amani vehicle. Watch this. Damn! So now I spam the RPG at them, or the homing launcher missile. Now I spawn back in and they're passing by and I take them both out. Those two green dudes right there. So yeah, once again I was getting jumped again. Alright, so here I just came out of the ammunition and I wound up getting back into my car. This bitch was in Ghost Organization and just rains down on me with a fucking laser. I'm like, are you kidding me? In Ghost Organization too? Like, come on now. Like, have some fucking skill, bro. But this was a really, really toxic fight. Like, in my opinion, if somebody has to go into Ghost Organization and come at you with a jet, that's just pussy shit. Like, come on now. You know, have a little bit more fucking respect for the PvP than that. But you guys are gonna see the tides totally turn when she gets on ground. She starts getting, I don't want to say smacked, but I get my kills back on her. Oh yeah, and I have an RC car like trying to track me too, so that doesn't really help. It takes away from your concentration of what you're trying to do, so it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You know, and like her being in Ghost, I gotta just chuck a sticky down and start spamming RPGs in the air and hopefully catch a hit. But it's really hard when someone's in Ghost bombing down on you with a jet, man. It's not easy. You guys know. And you know me, man, I don't like to EWO and shit like that. You know, but when someone's in a jet and they're in Ghost Organization, you know, it's hard, man. You gotta try not to get killed, but you gotta pay attention to what the hell's going on, too. So I had just enough time to, you know, to try and re-up my RPGs and my, you know, my grenades and whatever else, my sticky bombs and shit. And finally, she crashed her jet on accident and got on ground.
Hello? Okay.
So in case you guys didn't see that, the RC car was right next to me, and he was about to blow me up. That's why I had to EWO and get out of there, but I wound up luckily hitting her with an RPG and taking her out. So, and here I had to EWO again because I couldn't drop my BST because sometimes it glitches out that your CEO thing grays out and it won't let you do it. So... And she was in thermal, so that made it even harder. You know what I mean? She was able to see exactly where I spawned in at, and I was at a total disadvantage, man. It really, really sucked. Right here, she just caught me with a fucking RPG. I had no idea where she was even at. She saw me before I even spawned in. But then I got her with some pretty good RPG kills. Pretty sweet. Yeah, and the fucked up thing is, man, I wasn't in thermal. I didn't even have time to switch over to thermal. So I had to do the best I could. You know what I mean? But I caught her right here again. This is my definition of a toxic fucking tryhard right here. Just relentless coming at you, man. And then I caught her again with another RPG or homing launcher right here. Boom, straight to the fucking dome. So yeah, this is like my definition of a total toxic tryhard right here. So after this, someone tried to run me over with their RC Amani vehicle, and I just teleported and got the fuck out of there. I was happy to get my 3 kills back up on her. You know what I mean? Get my 3 kills back, rather. Because I was like, I'm not about to sit here and be fucking a sit and duck for like all these people, man. I get jumped every fucking day, and I think it's because of my level. Like, straight up, man. I don't know what the fuck is up with people. There's another person trying to run me over right there. So, I just teleported and got the fuck out of there. Alright, so moving on to this one. This one's pretty cool, man. You guys gotta check this one out. This is another good sniper. Yeah, I don't know where the hell this dude just came from. Some random guy just out of the middle of nowhere. Just fucking... I don't know. But yeah. So, this is more of another jet kill again. I took somebody's jet down again. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, and surprisingly enough, I actually got the dude, man. And you guys know me, I suck in the jet, and I think I'm getting a little bit better at it. So, which is pretty cool. Okay, so this is a 3v1 at the airport. Their first guys that I took their jet down, the green guys, I think this is them. And they started jumping me, and they just all got their ass handed to them. And you guys know me, I don't normally like to fight dirty like this, blowing myself up and shit, but when it's a 3v1, man, I'm like, anything goes, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and fight fucking fair. You know what I mean? That's garbage, bro. Yeah, my snipe game was not on at all, man. I get a little flustered sometimes and a little mad when I get jumped like this. Because it's really aggravating. And then they had to go get a fucking jet. One of them went to go grab a jet. And I was like, come on now, dude. You can't just straight stay on ground with me. You gotta fucking get into a jet. Come on now. You know, so last night I was fighting this guy, and actually I was getting jumped by a couple different people, but last night in particular I was fighting this one guy, and we were up the road from each other. It was just me and him, sniping back and forth. I would let him hit me, and I would play it out with him, and then he would kill me. But when I hit him, blow himself up every fucking time, and he's got the nerve to call me trash. Like, come on now, bro. Have more respect for the fucking PvP than that. You know what I mean? Don't act like you're fucking good when you're fucking E1. Yeah, I'm doing it here, but I'm getting 3v1 and a jet at that. One of them is in a jet. You know what I mean? It's a little bit of a different fucking scenario here. But when it's 1v1, come on now, don't be stupid and be trashy like that, bro. This dude here in a different clip, this guy, we had a fight we fought for like a long time, me and this guy. But it took me like 4 shots to take this guy out. So either I was only clipping him, or he was spamming snacks in between hand. Not to mention all the fucking cars that kept getting in the way. But this is a good one too. Yeah, but it took 4 shots to take this dude out, man. So which tells me he was either probably using armor, or maybe spamming snacks in between hand. Because like, I hit him with some good shots, and you know, he hit me once and I was in the red, but I hit him 4 times and you could see his health bar didn't really go down. So either that or I was just barely clipping him, but you could see where the shots are landing. And I finally got the drop on him and took him out. It just took a minute. It just took a long fucking time. So on this next one here, this dude kept hiding in his apartment and teleporting back to his apartment, grabbing his oppressor Mark II. So what I did was I acted like I got out of my car and I used the Toreador because it doesn't have like any icon, you know what I mean? For the type of vehicle that it is. And I acted like I was walking around his apartment, the front of his apartment. So I threw a bunch of sticky bombs down there, and then I got back in my car and I was going really, really slow, acting like I'm walking around outside. You know what I mean? Because on the map, he can't tell if I'm in a vehicle or not, and I wound up catching his ass just at the right moment. Yep, too little, too late. He tried to use his chaff, but it didn't work. So this is the last one, I think. This was a good match right here. Me and this other dude, another toxic dude, but he was actually really good. And then I saw him go into a CEO, so I went into a CEO. You know what I mean? Nobody just PvPs and jumps into a CEO just for the hell of it. You know what I mean? Not in the middle of a fucking PvP match. Nobody really does that unless you're going to either start dropping BST, going into Ghost, or doing both. So as soon as I saw him go CEO, I went CEO. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Are you kidding me? Jesus fuck!
So right there, you could see up on the top of the thing, he went right into a CEO, and I was like, alright, you want to play that game? I can go CEO too, bitch. So I did. So right here, I actually caught him and I one-shotted him. I almost felt bad because I was like, well, maybe he's not dropping BST. But, you know, I mean, don't go into a CEO right in the middle of a PvP match, man. That just tells me that you're asking for trouble and you're going to fucking start dropping BST on me, bro. Like, you know, don't do that. That's kind of stupid. But anyway, I just wanted to show you right here too, man. Like, we 1v1'd right here, right? Just me and him, nobody else. And I played it out with the dude. Look, you're gonna see he even hits me, and I'm in the red. I have no life left. Right? Right there, he hits me. He's gonna hit me again, I think. But I have no life left. I played it out with the dude. Okay, I didn't blow myself up and pull no trash tactics. And I still got the kill on it. You know what I mean? When you're getting 3v1'd or 4 or 5, whatever v1'd, hell yeah, do what you gotta do. Blow yourself up, play trashy, play dirty. But I have respect for the fucking PvP in the game, man. You know what I mean? And I got some good kills on this dude. And afterwards, I messaged him. I'm like, yo, bro, good game. You know, and he's like, yeah, whatever. So, like, he started off a little toxic, but then he was pretty chill, you know? Like, I have more respect for people that play like this than toxic-ass tryhards that gotta fucking go off the radar in the ghost or blow themselves off with some stupid fucking garbage. You know what I'm saying? And that's most of the people in GTA these days. So this last one here, just another example of why I use the chaff. This dude didn't even have a chance, bro. He got on his oppressor, popped the chaff. He couldn't even lock on me, bro. It was game over. It was game over. So, alright guys, that'll do it. And hopefully you had a good 4th of July. And I'll talk to you soon.